Testing, testing. Oh, are we back on? So we got kind of clapped there. I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's see. Let's see. Do you guys hear me? Hello? No, none DVR. All right, hold on. I'm still here. We're going to give it some time. The computer's sketched out. Yeah, I'm still here. We had a little issue with the stream. My computer was tripping out, so I had to restart it. It got really, really laggy, but we are back. Still watching everything. Give it a sec. I should be done here very soon.
Somewhat confusing just on the facts. I have said multiple times what is true. Positivity rate in New York State is very low. I then have people say to me all the time, well, then what's the problem? Our positivity rate is very low. That is true. It doesn't mean it's not a problem. Yes, we are one of the lowest positivity rates in the United States of America. Congratulations. That's New Yorkers doing the right thing. Congratulations. That's the good news. You want to know the bad news? The entire United States of America is in trouble. That's the bad news. Well, we're better than everyone else, yes, but everybody is in trouble. Other states are already closing down, right? This is, you want to do as much economic activity as you can until you can't because of public health. The other states are already closing down. You have big states, California, Michigan, they are closing down. And we don't want to close down. So yes, we're doing better than everyone else, but everybody else is in trouble and doing better than a universe that is all in trouble. Isn't that comforting? And other states which are worse than us are already closing down. Well, one person says positivity rate, one says hospital lag. I'm all confused. I don't know. It's simple, and it's always the same equation. The percent of positivity leads to the percent of cases, leads to the percent of hospitalizations, leads to the percent of deaths. It is a linear equation. It just is a difference about whether you're measuring it earlier or later. Positivity turns into number of cases, turns into hospitalizations, turns into death. You tell me the positivity rate, I'll tell you what the death rate is going to be 4 weeks from today. It is that simple. It is just death lags positivity. Positivity is a precursor to hospitalization and deaths. But it is linear. So they're all saying the same thing. I don't care if you want to talk about positivity or hospitalizations or deaths or cases. They're all a factor of one another. The only difference is timing. Our metrics, we build that in. We anticipate a time lag from positivity to cases to hospitalizations. That is in the calculus. We're also in an environment where everyone is skeptical and cynical, and everyone is still in a hyper-political moment, even after the election. Here's what's inarguable, my friends. There is no politics or rhetoric in number of people going into the hospital or deaths, okay? You want to be cynical about what politicians say? Well, I don't believe positivity rates. Many people say that to me. Okay, do you think people are going into the hospital because they feel good? Because they want a vacation? Do you think the hospital would accept somebody who's not really sick, okay? Going into a hospital is inarguable. That's an inarguable number. Deaths are an inarguable number. So stressing those, I think, builds public support for the metric, because even the most cynical person isn't saying, I believe you're just sending people into the hospitals to fill the beds, right? At this rate, if nothing happens, we could have 11,000 people in hospitals and 3,500 deceased. If you factor out these numbers, that's what we're looking at if nothing changes. The increase in hospitalizations could overwhelm some regions if nothing changes by January. That's the trajectory we're looking at. It's a problem in Erie. It's more of a problem in Monroe. It's a problem in central New York. It's a problem in New York City. It's a problem in New York City because New York City is different. There's more density. There's more crowding. the RT rate, the transmission rate, the virus spreads much faster in New York City. Anyone who doubts that wasn't here in the spring or has the shortest memory imaginable. We know how fast it takes off in New York City. So upstate New York, we don't have the same density and crowding that we have in New York City. And let's focus on what the real issues that we should be concerned about and where we are really. I've all sorts of people who are concerned, well, you went down to 25% indoor dining, you canceled indoor dining, you're requesting more testing for people in salons, lower capacity in gyms. Yes, to all of that. That is not the real problem. That is not what you should worry about. What you should worry about is shutdown. Because if we do not change the trajectory, we could very well be headed to shutdown. And shutdown is something to worry about. That is really something to worry about. Because all these businesses close. We go back to where we were. All non-essential businesses close. They go to zero. So, yes, we're trying to change the trajectory. Well, I'm upset that you're trying to change the trajectory. You should be happy. Because if we don't change the trajectory, we're going to go to shutdown, and then your business is going to close. And that, my friends, is a real problem. Worry about that. Because that is a real worry. Deaths are a worry, and shutdown of the economy are the real worries.
Okay.
And they are viable.
Go viable. We got Como. So wait, what's going on with Boeing? Boeing's getting clapped. I finished that up. I don't know what I could talk about with that. That was weird. That's I might have to follow up with some of the people. That was I have interesting thoughts after what I just witnessed there. So that we'll get talking about that. Our thing got clapped though during the stream there. So if you guys got clapped there, unfortunately, we are good to go though. Now I might have to get into the philo a little bit. Is it BA news? What's the news on Boeing? Widens Dreamliner inspection after finding defects. No, I don't think it'll go crazy. I don't think that. Maybe. Unmuted Josh is back. Yeah, is he having a meltdown? I kind of wanted to listen to that, but I want to see. It seemed like it was decent, you know. We could listen to it. Is he talking about shutting it down? Because remember, when that news came out here earlier today, that was part of what we saw getting clapped. Do you guys still hear him? Okay, you don't hear him? It's awkward then. I want to listen to it. We'll keep headlines, but we might have to do something else. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So let me go get some more liquids, fluids here. And get ready, because your philo is coming up, baby. So I have a lot to talk about there, too. Please hold. So, get ready. I can't talk about what was that thing, but they didn't answer any of my questions. So that's why I was like, kind of a waste of time there. But I got some good information, but I can't share it with you, unfortunately. But I cannot give you any updates on any of your questions. They did not respond. It was like the same. They only answered questions for like 4 people. It was pretty interesting. But it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? You want to wait a little bit? Should we wait till everybody gets back? How do you guys want to do this? Your mom just tested positive. We will pray for him, man. All that silence for nothing. I mean, I was waiting. I was trying. I mean, it was good. There was some good stuff. Good news. It was like, I mean, it just depends on how you take it. I think it's cool. I think we could build a good relationship with Robinhood. I think that would be cool to do, but at the same time, I mean, there's only, I don't even know what I could say about it. That's why I like give it 10 minutes. I think we got to get into it now. It's already 10:48. So, are you guys ready for it or what? Do you think you could handle it? We will let the people, we'll get the stream alert in. We'll get them in. We'll go get them in. And I'm proud to be a Chattadonian, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the TLT, where it made me my money. Woo! I'm excited, though. I'm excited. I got a good one for you guys. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I wrote down notes, but it's on my other phone. And my other phone is about to die. I didn't even think about that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. Don't worry. We have our ways, bro. We have our ways. Whew. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready. I'm drinking some coffee. I'm back on some coffee grind. I had some, that matcha. The matcha was a gateway drug. But who's getting called out today? We will see. Let's talk about the disclaimer. So, I love all of you guys. I hope you know you're blessed today. I mean, I think a lot of you should have already gotten weeded out. We had a little bit of a glitch there. We had to turn off the stream, but now we're back. So here's the best part. It's time for Philo. So we don't want to be obnoxious. I want you to have a ton of peace coming into 2021. I want you to be blessed. I don't want you to waste your time. We want you to get the most out of being here. We want you to be able to trade, do whatever you want. But a lot of people here know how important the Philo is and what the Philo can actually do. So we are going to talk about personal development here. We're going to get into some religious concepts. I don't think I'm going to read out of the word for it today, but I still have a lot of things to talk about. So, truthfully, I just don't want you to waste your time. I don't want you to be bothered. If I know it could upset you, I'd rather give you a warning. I can't stop it, but at least I can tell you what to expect. So we have all of our people looking for the news. We're able to do our thing, but if you don't want to be here, we ask that you kindly leave now. We don't want any phrases. It is a zero tolerance zone. Mod, just keep timing them out. You don't have to ban them. Just time them out. Clap them a little bit. But we're going to talk about something. So for all my beautiful people who love the Philo, I hope you know I love you just as much. The question is, who are we going to call out today? So the answer to that is I don't know. Because today's Philo, it's a collection of a lot of different things, but I do have somebody to talk to, I guess, for a way. I mean, I guess we could call this earnings season, or no, I know who this is for. Okay, for real, this is actually who I want to talk about. I do know who I want to talk about, and it's not really a calling out. It's going to be more positive, and I think this is going to, it depends who this really is going to click with. So tell me this, but I don't know. Does anybody in here have a dream? Can I say that? Does anybody in here have a dream? because that's who this is going to be for today. That's who we are going to talk about. I want to talk about certain features of not only having the dream, but then what it's like living through the dream, but getting there to make sure you accomplish the dream. I think this is very related. You have a dream, huh? I got some people with dreams. Yes. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. I like people with dreams, honestly. Quite frankly, I don't like being around people who don't have dreams. The one thing's a goal, but I want a dream. You know what a dream is? You do realize how important dreams are. This is why I like this philo. That's why we're going to talk about a lot of different things. Simply because, do you realize the dream started, in many places? That was richest man of Babylon. And then today, I guess the Bible story I'm going to tell you guys is Joseph. Have you guys ever heard about Joseph? Joseph in the Bible. Is anybody familiar with the situation and scenario with Joseph? Let's see. I wonder who's familiar with how that played out. I'll wait to see if you guys have the answer, but I'll continue explaining it. If you're not familiar with the story of Joseph, and I'm excited to share this with you. I was thinking about this the other day. Remember I told you guys I get to spread the good news to some of you. I'm excited some of you don't know these stories, and you do. So it's like, welcome to the family. You get to learn these stories, which is good. Joseph was a dreamer. Exactly. Joseph, he was the guy with the Technicolor dream. He had the dope-ass coat. He had a real, tie-dye EDM coat. His coat was dope. His dad liked him a lot and made him this coat. But then one day, Joseph had a dream that literally had a dream that he was going to rule over his brothers, and that his brothers were gonna bow down to him. That's what his dream was at one point. And then his brothers got mad, and they sold him off into slavery. They threw him in a hole, told his dad that he got eaten by a lion, and they sold him off into slavery. So we're going to talk about it because Joseph's life, honestly, I'll give you more of the updates on it. It's pretty crazy to think about how his life played out. Actually, what ended up happening, he got thrown into jail, ended up going into slavery. Then he ended up getting into Potiphar's house. This rich guy started working for this rich guy, and then the rich guy let him take over everything. The rich guy was so impressed with how Joseph handled himself that he, Joseph was a good man. He was disciplined. He worked hard. The way he conducted his affairs, even as a slave, it led to him being in Potiphar's house. And what happened, Potiphar was a rich guy. He was very successful. Joseph did a good guy. He went from being thrown into slavery to rising up and managing this dude, literally like becoming number 2 for Warren Buffett. He became like Charlie Munger for this dude. And then what happened, the dude's wife tried to get a little bit of action from Joseph, and then she started lying on him. He wasn't down with it. He was so loyal to Potiphar. He was like, nah, like, why would you do that? And then she threw him in prison. He had to run, and he got thrown into prison, and then he was in prison, and then they liked him so much in prison. He handled his shit so well in prison that even the guard of prisoners gave him an opportunity to go before the king and then do his thing. And then eventually it led to Joseph saving all of the Egypts. He was good with finances. He knew how to balance the budget. He knew how to save up 7 years. 7 years feast to famine. That's where the original 7-year cycle came from. They don't want to hear that though. They don't understand that. Come on now. So that's the Spark Notes version of Joseph, okay? But do you see why I'm bringing this up? I don't think. Does anybody know why I brought that whole story up? What have you taken away from that story? I haven't even gave you any of the punchlines, but I want you to realize something about that. Think about that. His dreams save him? Maybe. We'll talk about it. But come on. What's the most disappointing part about this whole story? I think there's a very, very disappointing part about this. Huge, 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 huge disappointment. Let me start it with this. Imagine you had a dream like some of you do today, and then you have this dream that you're going to do all of this stuff. You get all excited. People may hate you for your dream. They might sell you and throw you into slavery because of your dream. But is that what his dream was supposed to look like? Imagine having a dream and then having your family betray you. Imagine having a dream and then getting sold off into slavery. Then imagine having a dream And then right when you think it's going good, it gets ripped up from you because somebody's lying on you because you just stuck to your morals. Imagine having a dream and then you get thrown into prison. Come on now. Do you see that? This is what I'm going to talk about. Yes, thank you. Somebody said it. He never gave up. And it's hard to define what giving up was because he knew his dream, but he didn't know how it was going to play out, clearly. But he not only didn't give up, he didn't change. That's the key to notice. Because at one point through all of this, he whether it was Potiphar's house, whether it was being sold into slavery, whether it was being in prison, he remained faithful like he was just a good dude. He was always about doing the right thing. He always stuck to the code. He held it down. He always tried to help people. He really was about his thing. He could be trusted. That's the thing. That's why Potiphar liked him. He could be trusted. He kept going. That's the key to this, because think about having all of these different dreams or having a dream, but at one point, it looked like his dedication would not pay off. But he still didn't change. And that's the key I'm going to talk about here today. He passed the dedication test. He was dedicated to his dream, and he did not give up. See, so this is who I'm talking for, the people with a dream. But now the people I'm calling out today, my question is, did you have a dream, and on the road to that dream being fulfilled and lived out, how many of you changed when it looked like the situation changed, and how many of you stuck to your guns? That's the question. That's who I'm talking about, the people with a dream. But how has the dream affected you and changed you? Kind of got quiet there. You guys got a little quiet. You okay? I hope so. What are you watching right now? You're watching lives being changed. Take a seat. Or you can head out. Hey, man. Hey, man. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for. I'm going to say, you guys got quiet there for a second. You guys got so quiet. Your hater had time to talk. Woo! That's good. I like it. They had enough time to send 3 messages while y'all were thinking out there. Isn't that, think about it. Y'all got quiet for a second. Ooh, I love it. Amen. Because I love this one. This one got me thinking. And I want to talk to you about some of the features or just some things to look for, honestly. And I don't know who this applies to. I know this applies to myself. And this is definitely shaped my life to understand certain parts at certain times. But I hope you know that dreams are fertilized in a stinky place. Come on, man. Do you get that? Have you guys ever been around fertilizer? Do you guys know what plant fertilizer is? Think about fertilizer. Is fertilizer sweet smelling? Nah. It's not. See, you know fertilizer, most of the time it's shit. Stinks. It's awful. But isn't it funny what that does for the plants, though? See, we're talking about being grounded. We're talking about getting roots. We're doing all of that, right? That's what we keep talking about. It doesn't smell good. Yeah, the gardeners love this one. Well, I hope you know dreams are fertilized in stinky places. The fertilizer to your dream is oftentimes a shitty situation. And this is what I'm trying to tell some of you guys too, because some of you have dreams, some of you don't. But maybe some of you are right on the cusp. And this is what I want to tell you is that if you're waiting for perfection to strike, or you're trying to avoid the stinky places, you are missing your opportunity. Do you realize that? Some of you guys want it to be perfect. You say, no, I'm going to plant my dream. I'll plant the seed, and I'll do this once everything's figured out. You're saying, once I get this place, I'll do this. because some of you are in stinky, shitty situations, and that's there to fertilize you and grow you and make you have roots and do all of this. But at the same time, some of you are waiting. You're like, it's too dirty. It's too messy. I can't do this right now. There's all this stuff. I got to wait till this happens, And that's the point, though. Do you realize why I told you the story of Joseph? Y'all don't feel me. The point was, he was in a very stinky situation a lot of different times. But he kept going. And this is the point I'm trying to tell you. Some of you need to pass the dedication test. There's no such thing as some of you say, oh, I'm going to give it my best once this happens. Some of you say, I'm going to start making a long term once I succeed at day trading. You're like, I'm going to start saving money once I get money and once I'm rich. You're pretty much telling me you're not going to try and you're not going to be dedicated to something until it produces fire without giving the wood or the fuel. How many of you are dedicated to it before that happens? See, that's what separated Joseph from everybody else. That's why he could be trusted. Because God knows he only got one dream, got thrown in prison, sold away, got all of this stuff happen to him, but he still stuck with it. He eventually did become the king. Bet on that, he did. But it didn't happen because he said, well, I'll start doing the right thing once people start treating me right. Oh, I'll start doing this once people start doing that. Welcome to the dedication test. Some of you are avoiding the fertilizer. The situation you're in now, every single one of us has a challenge right now. And it is there to grow you or give you something. But how many of us are avoiding it because we don't see the opportunity within that? Or it just doesn't look like what a dream should look like. See, and that's the problem. Because if you can't be dedicated when it's messy, you're not going to be dedicated. You won't even get to that level where it's going to be good. So stop missing out opportunities. And some of you understand opportunities too. You know, you guys are going to know that some of you now, this is another level of you guys chasing dreams. I'm kind of a side tangent. Can I speak to the people who need to learn how to pick? Some of you guys need to learn how to pick opportunities now. And I'm not talking about the people who just pick any. I am talking about the people who pick anything, but I'm saying you need to learn the difference between good and better, or the difference between good and great. Does anybody feel me on that? Because I'm saying some of you, you're avoiding the stinky places, which could be your opportunity. But then what's happening, there's another group. Some of you guys are pursuing stuff. I love it. You want me to rename this God channel? I can't, man. I'm talking finance right now. Because how many people in here are taking every fucking opportunity because they don't understand opportunity? So you're like, I'm going to go trade Forex. I'm going to go drop ship. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go do this. You're trying to get into a car wash business. You're trying to start this business, that business, because you know you have a dream to go somewhere. But there's no fertilizer and you're willing to take anything. Some of you are wasting your time on opportunities because you don't know the difference between good and great. Yeah, that's a good opportunity, but it's not great for you. It's not great for your talents, what you're doing. Honestly, how many people come to me and they pitch me stuff all the time? It may be a good cause, but it's not for me. I have a certain amount of time. I have a certain amount of resources. I have a certain amount of everything. That's why people get mad at me. They're like, Josh, you didn't listen to my idea. You didn't give me a platform to talk about my story, my idea, my this, my that. I said, if you may have a good cause, but it doesn't mean that it's for me. Some of you, you know you're doing good, and you're like, I need to get to that next level. But how many of you are willing to take anything versus finding what it is, planting it, and fertilizing it, and growing into that? Did you understand what I just said? I hope you guys did, for real. Because that's the next level for some of you in here. Some of you are going to have to learn this. This is a skill. This is the armor. This is that helmet. Because some of you made 50 grand, 100 grand, 20 grand. You got your first house, whatever. What's the next level? This is just like richest man in Babylon. When he makes money and then he tries to go to the next level, he's like, oh, well, we're going to give it to the Phoenicians. And we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Nah. You have to find the right thing. What was your initial dream? You see what I'm saying? Some of you had an initial dream to be an investor. How the hell did you end up owning an ice cream truck, a vending machine? How'd you end up investing in 4 different businesses not related to... You're wasting your time. Y'all don't feel me. I hope y'all feel me. So know what it is and know your calling. And honestly, this is another... I wrote this down, middle of the day. This was hilarious. If you guys were on the weekend video, there was a... And this is why. I mean, I love all of you, honestly. The people listening to this right now, especially the people who like resonate with Philo, amen. This will make more sense to you too. If you were on the weekend videos, people were commenting. There was a fake account. I get a lot of impersonators, and there was a fake trading fraternity account. And it started messaging you guys on the comments, but I loved it. I saw like 10 different comments. You guys emailed me all that. But on the video, what somebody said, I loved it. It was great. And it made me Philo on it. Because someone was said, be gone. They said, be gone. You are not my cult leader. Woo! I loved it. I loved it. Because it really got me thinking. I was like, damn. Because some of you know who it is. Some of you know what we do. You know what it teaches. You know it doesn't matter the name. You've never seen my face. Someone comes talking sideways in a certain way. You'd say, that's not my cult leader. You know the voice, but you don't really know you know what I'm saying? You know the behavior, the action, everything. And I was like, whoa. That just reminded me of God, where he's like, that's how I feel with God. Where I'm like, I see people all the time. I see some, I'm like, you're not my cult leader. You're not God. But then it made me realize this in just knowing a calling versus not. Knowing a voice versus not. Know your dream versus what's not. I loved it. I was like, damn, some people know and some people don't. So some of you, if you could even get that on the cult leader, some of you could feel this Philo, amen, you have a dream. And you also have a God. I hope you know the voice when it's calling you, and I hope you know your dream when it's calling you. Because you should know your voice when it's there. You should know what's really calling you. Do you see what I'm saying? Ooh, it's exciting. So, what I want to talk about with dreams, man, I hope you guys are putting some of this together. It's a little haphazard. I'm going to get to the main points here, but I hope you know one of the big things. I could have named this whole Philo this because, again, dreams stuck out to me. Dreams and seasons really stuck out to me today and over the weekend. All I kept thinking about was having the dream and taking it somewhere and the opportunity and knowing it, sticking to it, building it, all of that. I love it. But then there's another thing where it's like the seasons. And I don't know if I could remind you this. I need to remind you this. This is for everybody. Right now, you are going through a season. And I hope you know that. Joseph had a lot of seasons in his life. You need to understand how a season is going to work. Do you get that? Uncle talks about this. He says, you getting beat if you thinking that everything is the same. Life a seasonal game. Woo! But for real, I hope you understand this right now. Because every single one of you, I don't care, what was this last 3 months for you? Was it good or bad? That was a season. What about the 3 months before that? Was it good or bad? That was a season. What about the 3 months before that? It was a season. How about the 3 months, the year, the 5 years? It was all a season. Do you get it? I just said back. 3 months, 6 months, 9. Okay, we're looking back. Awesome. Now, where are we today? That means we're in a season today. So then, what does that mean? Woo! Tell him, Troy. It means this too shall pass. Some of you are in a season right now, and guess what? It's going to be 3 months from now. That season's going to pass. My question is, do you recognize the seasons and now apply this into the framework of your dream, your goals, and what you want to accomplish? Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of you are in a good season. You need to recognize that and plan accordingly. Be wise. Understand it's a good season. If it's good, be blessed. Awesome. What if it's a bad season? That means it's not going to last like this forever, dude. Joseph he was sold into slavery. He wasn't a slave forever. Joseph went to jail. He wasn't a prisoner forever. He was winning, and he was in Potiphar's house, and he was successful. He was not successful forever. Even the whole nature of what Joseph came to do to save the Egyptians, the 7-year cycle, is literally based on seasons. 7 years of good, 7 years of famine. So this is a reminder to understanding your dreams and what you're working on. At the end of the day, there's going to be a season. And all of you are through a season right now, and I hope you could recognize that. I hope I could remind you all, wake up, you're in a season. And honestly, I thought about it. Lately, I don't know what it was. I got a lot of emails from you guys. It was on Friday, and as well as even the week before that, a lot of love. I'm extremely grateful for it. All the prayer requests, everything, and I love it. And I felt really humbled. I got kind of sad because I was looking back at my last, all of COVID. We were talking about how crazy it was, and I had a lot of good and bad things happen. And it was wild to think about because I was like, damn, if I didn't go through those seasons leading up to these last few weeks, none of you would have heard those philos that you've heard. You wouldn't have seen what you've seen. If everything didn't play out exactly how it did 3, 6, 9 months ago, I don't think I would have got some of those emails from people saying their life changed, or this one spoke to me, or that one spoke to me. And I'm like, that's funny because you should have seen the season in my life, what I gave it to you as. It's just kind of crazy to think about the season that I had to go through to give some of you guys that shit. Oh my God. Because it's bittersweet. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, if I got what I wanted 6 months ago, some of you would have not heard some of those things. Isn't that wild? But now I look back at it, I'm like, amen. Because I'm like, well, shit, some of those philos hit. I see a real change in some people. I've seen a real change in myself. It's wild. It's very, very trippy. So think about that, but it's all seasonal. And that's why I hope I can remind some of you, listen, this is for everybody with a dream, because I don't want you guys to give up on a dream. I want some of you who are in this season right now where it doesn't look like it's working. It's the fertilizer. And don't run away from it, is what I'm trying to tell some of you. Because if I ran away, things would be different. I don't know what it would be like. And I hope you understand that. Don't ever live. It's kind of crazy. What would it be like? I don't know. But don't live like that. But at the end of the day, at every single point, like I said, for Joseph, it looked like his dedication wasn't going to pay off. But he didn't change. And that's the key. The seasons are going to change. But what are you going to do? Humans are not supposed to adjust with the seasons like that. You see what I'm saying? You have to survive. A lot of people try to adapt and change too much, but the idea is the seasons will change, but not you. That's what Joseph shows us. That's what life and success shows us in many ways. Jeff Bezos didn't change a lot from 2000 till now, believe it or not. Same concepts. The key is not letting the world and your external circumstance change your mindset, change your goal, change your vision, change your dream. I hope you understand that. And again, can you be dedicated to something now when there is no opportunity? That's my question to a lot of you. When you had a dream, you're like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. How many of you, we're about to hit previous clothesline. SPY's about to go red. That's crazy. Dow's already red. But how many of you could be dedicated when there's no opportunity? Honestly, I don't respond to a lot of messages, and I tell people I don't expect a lot. Don't expect a lot from me. You know why I tell people that? I heard this from TD Jakes. It was great. It blew my mind. I really hope you know. Because when people meet me, even some of you guys in here on the chat, you do not treat me like a human being. You do not see me as a human being. You know how many people see me as an opportunity? Oh, you don't want to talk about that. Do you hear what I just said? Imagine all the people that are like, oh, well, they don't see Josh as this. They see it as an opportunity. They're saying, wow, I could learn how to do this. I could get into this. If I just get this guy as my friend. Oh, if this guy could do this. Come on. I know it's very heavy. Amen. That's why. Well, why do you think I say don't expect a lot? That's why do you think I truly have so much love for some of the people who have been here for so long? Because what? They show me love. I've never responded back to them. I've never given them any special treatment. I've never gave them any opportunity that I wouldn't give to a random person on the internet. And they were still able to remain dedicated to the cult. They still were able to support the cult, the channel, everything, show love. They never switch sides on anything. You see why I have so much respect for people, the people with the badges, the people who've held it down. I will never forget any of the names from the people, Motor City Racing. That's one of those people. From 50 people, 70 people. Because the question is, can you stay dedicated to something when there's no opportunity? Can you stay dedicated to a person if you don't think there's an opportunity? I'm not going to give you a job. Now, do you still want to be a part of it? Some of you, you're not going to be a millionaire next year. Do you still want to do it? Are you still going to get dedicated even if it's not going to give you what you think it is? What are you doing it for? I hope you feel me, man. Because I hope you know he was dedicated, Joseph. Joseph's dream was becoming a king. It was not going to jail. You get that? His dream was a lot different, but he went through some different stuff. But he stayed dedicated it no matter what. So, the point of all of this, if I could wrap it up into anything, it's know that there's opportunity in these challenges you're going to face. That is going to be your fertilizer. This is going to be your dedication test to make you stronger, to make you really have conviction in what you believe. Because when you do accomplish your dream, it's not going to be a half-ass story, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like, yeah, I just saw the internet and I went on the internet and I said I want to be rich and then I didn't do anything and it was all success. No, it's not going to be like that. You're going to have a lot more conviction to know you were fertilized, that you were in a shitty place, that you didn't have the best seasons all the time, and that's why you could stand in what you're standing in. Oh, they don't want to hear that. Come on now. But that's the first part. Understand there's opportunity in the challenges you face. The next part is understand the seasons. All of you are going through one right now, good or bad. It will pass, but you are in a season. That's it. Stay committed no matter what, and that's the final point. Stay committed through the seasons and don't let them change you. Stay dedicated even if it doesn't look like your dream. If you could get through those seasons and stay dedicated and you don't let it change you, when you said I had a dream that I was going to be a king, but I'm in a prison, you got to keep going. I hope some of you could understand this because it's all just the season. And this is what I don't know. Does it put it all together? Understand the opportunity, the fertilizer. Understand the season. And don't change because of the seasons. Let the season change, but you must stay the same. And hold on to that goal. Hold on to that dream. And that's the key, though. It's a dream. I want you guys to aim big. I want you all to change the world. I bet on that every single day of my life for the last few years. That somebody in here is going to do it. Somebody, maybe a lot more than just somebody. I don't know. But it comes to staying dedicated to that no matter what. And that's something I've seen by a lot of you. And I want that to be fertilized, that level of dedication. Some of you shown it to the cult in me. Amen. Show it to yourself and your goals too. But then also at the same time, some of you, you're waiting for the perfect opportunity. I rebuke it. Go. Farmer never plants if he waits for perfection. Some of you are waiting on something. You got to go. Get that dream. If you don't have a dream, you're going to die. You don't have a goal, you're going to go nowhere. So let's go. But at the same time, too, don't let it change you. It's one of I hope you know that with the seasons, and I hope you get through the seasons, because I don't want you to change, because it relates to the other philo. I hope you know that. Because when you go through those seasons and you don't get what you want, or you end up in prison as one step before the king, and you change, that's when you become bitter. I hope you know that. That's where the bitterness comes in, is when you change. When you say, oh, I was doing this, but then this happened, so now I'm not doing that, and now I act like this. That's bitterness. The seasons change. You don't. Amen. So, to all my people with the dream, man, this is for you, and I hope you keep it. And I hope some of you understand that stinky smell is there to fertilize your dream. And whatever season you're in, good or bad, it is just the season. So keep that. I honestly, I'm commanding if I could say anything, it's going to be hope for some of you. Some of you is prepare because you're in a good season. Amen. Some of you, I hope you really just have the hope to know this season has been bad long enough. You are going to turn the corner, but you need to be looking for it with eyes open, ready to go, excited, and having hope that the winter is over. Do you see what I'm, because it will not come, even if the season changes and you still think it's winter, it's not going to happen. You will still stay inside and feel all cold. Oh, it's not, dude, it's summer. It really is. But you need that hope for it. All right? So, I hope that helps you. I hope these reminders give you something. To all the people with the dream, stay dedicated to it, no matter what. Especially when it looks like no opportunity. And shout out to all the people who did, baby. Shout out to all the people who did. But I hope it helps. Take it to the bank, baby. God bless you all. That is your philosophy. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. You're on mobile. Press high chat to X out the chat. Hit the thumbs up button. Second link for the nightly watch list and main channel. First link for the Scream Alerts Bootcamp and Real Estate course. Follow me on Instagram at The Trading Fraternity. Keep it positive and respectful. New guys, don't be too shy to say hi or too high to say shy. Hopefully, that helped you. And hopefully, y'all ready for the seasons, baby. I hope you can stand up straight in the season you're in right now. Woo! Let's get some dreams, baby. The season, it's comeback season. It's earnings season. So many seasons. I'm sorry, I could get too excited. I don't want to get too excited. You know what I'm saying? I could get too excited. A good one, right? Shout out from Detroit, baby. I love you, Goba. God bless you. I saw your other messages, man. You're awesome. My voice clap. I think it has to do with my posture. So depending on how I position my head, my voice is. I sound bad when I have bad posture. So I have to control it, go a little slower. But that's good. I got post philo. That was great. Are you surprised I saw you? I love that comment, bro. I'm telling you. That comment was great, bro. You were not, he said, be gone. You are not my cult leader. Amen, dude. But that's not even about me. Do you guys get that? That's like a broader concept. That's like a parable. I hope you understand that. Like, that's why I'm like, amen, bro. Like, you said that comment, and I read it, and I was like, what? Because I was like, damn, I felt it on a different level, bro. That's why I hope you know that. It's just like, be gone. You are not my cult. I'm going to say that in real life now. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, you are not the dream. The devil is a lie, baby. The devil is a lie. Woo, that shit was hot, bro. That shit was hot. I'm telling you, that got me. That one got me. He said that. I was like, damn. I wrote that down. I wrote it down on my phone. Be gone. You are not my cult leader. Amen. 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 Tell me when you hear it.
Rewind that, sell it on the high, decay time, then I buy back. I'ma take it, it's flagrant, but take patience. I'm stalking, then waiting, then trade it, support it or hate it. I love your engagement. I came from the basement, like Drake said. Started from the bottom, how I get here. Lots of risk management, I focus on the 10-year. All that matters what's not when, just patient till it get here. I'ma do this till I'm dead, I hope I'm making this clear. Feel me, you should kill me, otherwise pay me no mind. But if you wise, pay me your time up. Try to fly and pay the fine, do what you want, your life ain't mine. Ask my brother, ask my bitch, everything I take my time. You tryna ride, I'ma teach you how to move. When the only option losing, the environment is fools. Let me inspire what to do, give them some value, speak the truth. The shit I'm speaking, this ain't new. The way I speak it, make it cool. I dumb it down, I act a fool. I'ma kick this lesson in, this one encompass all of it. You only get one life to live. You blow it, then you dumb as shit. Money, you start coming in. Make sure you pay the government. Just learn the game, do what they say to teach you how to duck that shit. I'm talking escorts, LLCs. This a loophole melody. Feel like I'm Pablo Medellin. I gave my people what they need. I told my God I had a dreamy life for real. You telling me you think it's coming that easy? So, yeah. Why you think I'm on my grind? I treat this life like it ain't mine. For that been beaten and despised. I've been seen, I've been admired. I've been angry all the time. I've been tired, uninspired. But that's the devil, he a lie. Man. Yo, screw your chorus and your hook. I feel like Jordan with the books. I'm more like Soros with the puts. I open doors, I use my foot. I thank the Lord we doing good. I use the sword like it's my words. A 9 to 5 ain't what I'm worth. I go define my life in verbs. Yeah, I let the action show the work. You know I know them contracts worth. I know you know I do research. I'm about to blow, some might get hurt, but I was told that it's my turn. Come watch the growth and how I learned. I hope you do the same in turn. Yeah, stack it up, 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 bitch. Low with the interest, I pound it up, pound it up, pound it up. Don't wanna spin. Talking about friends, only got one. His name is Ben. Love politics, love the presidents. Need places to live, I got some for rent. Hey, talk shit, little bitch, consume me. Start shit, play the game like 2-3. Options, man, trades off newsfeed. Do less, complain more, doing. Some people hate the movement. They mad cause they can't do it. Too cool for plans in schooling. Always found that amusing. Got some tools, but they won't use them. Move then, I got shit to do. Then tune in, substitute your former schooling. Disrupting the institution. They keep asking what I'm doing. Going, Gotti, I'm not human. Love my people more than fool, man. Hate the evil, that's confusing. Yeah, screw the technicals you trade. I feel like Curry on the chain. Or more like Burry in a way. Not in a hurry, I'ma wait. I turn my time into a bank. You turned your time into a waste. Yeah, I use my mind to create great. I redefined a different way. I read them filings to make plays. They vilified, I hide my face, but undermine the things I gave. And that's all fine and that's okay, because I know my God is great. Besides, you should see just what I make. He showed himself in different ways. Got different whips in many lanes. On every list, but never came. I'm really busy with them trades. I beat the markets 50 shades. I guess I smiled opportunity. Yeah, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, the deal. Facebook and Amazon, Netflix and Google, then buying up all my blue chips. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, the deal. Facebook and Amazon, Netflix and Google, then buying up all my blue chips.
All right, baby. Every hour, you know what to do. You ready?
It's a cult, baby.
Lucas.
They ain't do they push-ups, they just later ran. Started at 1 unit, now on the 10. I think you could do it, tell me how that sound. They said I was stupid, you should ask him now. Tell me what you had, not what you don't. Don't be getting mad, get some hope. I don't want a bag, I want a boat. I don't want it fast, I want it slow. Know exactly how the money grows. Cup is overflown, not withdrawn. Don't condone the bitch and moan. There's a bigger goal. Gotta get more homes for my bros and my moms and my motherfucking coat. Hope you watch the plan unfold. Yeah, I'm not seen but unforgettable. You got dreams, don't tell me, go and get it, bro. They got some nice things, that don't mean they always credible. Don't do the nice scene, that ain't me, I had to let it go. So, tell me what you holding on. I hold batons, I pass it on. You sprinting this a marathon, I'm Farrakhan. Only if we talking million men that march. I start computer screens, I made a million looking at some charts. Yeah, easy said, but it's hardly done. No need your bread, but I tell you when them shots gon' run, I'm popping, son. But I don't do this to be popular, I just prefer the hottest car. The crib is on the top, it's floor. Collect the rent, I am the Lord. I make a check when I get bored. Love what I do, my job is fun. I read the news and smoke a blunt, I'm woke as fuck. That don't mean I never been asleep. Be careful of the friends you meet, the different types of foods you eat. I use this fucking beat to preach, but they don't value us for free. My life is good, my God is great, so what's that even mean to me? Put that shit right in the door, but they won't even turn the key. So if you good, I'm good, let's get this bread, you know I'm trying to eat. Beast, turn that mode on every time I wake. Validate myself, don't matter, pay you what they say, I know I'm great. So I just thank them every time they hate. Hits I'll find my God divine, get 10 for what they try to take.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. That was your post-philo uncle. That one pusher. All of those will be on Drip Tape Friday. You get new Drip Tape Friday. So crazy. You know that? You get Friday, you get 14 new song. Not all new song, but 14 song for Spotify, the iTunes, the YouTube. Very good songs for you. You will love it. You will love it. So beautiful. Spy's drop now. Yes. Oh, Spy going down. Very good. VNet. Yo, what's up with VNet? A lot of random things popping, but Spy is coming down now below close. So Spy and Dow have gone negative, but we've talked about this all day. NASDAQ is still up 0.33%. So I think you're getting that rotation is kind of breaking down, but I don't really think that it's, what's it called? I don't think it's like crazy, if that makes sense. Like I don't think this is like specifically saying something. I think we're just getting, I think it's the rotation from the last few weeks breaking down, but I don't think it's because of any news or anything. Said you would email. You email me, man. I can't email you right now. I got to check news. I got to look at VNet. We got the Spy dropping, tradingfraternity@gmail.com. Now I'm participating in Bible studies, trying to help others, strengthening family relationships. Got a job offer from a church member. I regained the will to live, and I credit this stream. God bless you, baby. You know, I would just say that was part of the plan. Woo! Ain't that crazy? A part of the plan, baby. It was just, you were just going through a season, and that's it. The play, that's it. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy, baby. God bless you. God bless you. Okay? Y'all don't realize, man, I'm grateful. You know that? I'm grateful for all of the times I've gotten clapped, especially this year. Every single clapping I've received this year. I'm just grateful that I've been able to grow from it and share it with you guys, and that it's helped other people, and I hope it has. So I hope y'all, I got clapped for some of these. You know, we've had to take, good thing we had the armor on. We got clapped a few times, but it's awesome. It's all part of the plan. That's why I'm excited. Amen. May my mom and girlfriend start the long term. Amen. They will thank you. They will thank you. Anybody I've ever started the long term for has thanked me. It's crazy. I've gotten really big thank yous. Especially if they got Snapchat. They love that one. Claps don't stop us. Never. CI, Cigna's getting clapped. Ooh, down 2.8. Someone called UNH early in the morning. J&J and all the other vaccine they've been getting clapped. Said a lot of claps. A lot of claps so far. But oh man, it's good. It's good. It's just the season, baby. They don't feel me on a Monday. Come on. Apple. I don't know. I don't think tech will go down too much. If tech sells off, this will be ugly as hell. Because again, tech is right now with tech holding up, it looks like a rotation move. But if tech comes down, then it's going to be because of the news. Again, we had what? You had lockdown news in UK, second virus, the stimulus. What happened to that stimulus rumor? You guys remember? Didn't they say that they passed some stimulus thing? That's what, I don't know if that came through. You actually got a lot today. Apple is coming down. Apple is negative now. Where's Microsoft? Microsoft's still holding up pretty decent. Bank of America. Who was it? Or I think Wells Fargo or Bank of America. It was Wells Fargo or Bank of America, but I'm pretty sure Mitch McConnell bought some Bank of America or Wells Fargo the other day. Do you guys know that? Let me say that again. Mitch McConnell bought one of the bank stocks the other day. There was a filing on it. Does anybody know which one? Was it Wells? But Wells Fargo's awful. But Mitch, young Mitch, bro. This guy, he buying stock. Maybe because the dividend or something. Maybe it's because the stress test on the 18th. Should we follow Mitch? I don't know why he would buy it, though. It's kind of weird. I'm going to apply for summer internships. Let's go, baby. Amen. Turtle Investments. He knows something. They all know something, bro. They're all crazy. Gerp. Wells Fargo. No, Wells Fargo is hard for any of the loans, at least. I'm seeing private lenders give out crazy loans versus any of the bigger banks, but they're all, I mean, it just depends. A lot of people's situations have changed. Yes, we do post plays on here as they happen. We made like 3 today. 3 today, probably, well, it's already 11:40. Damn, 20 minutes till power hour. Today has been a interestingly active day, if anything. Yeah, Wells Fargo is, they're really strict. Well, at least with the mortgages, because they hold their mortgages. So think about GHIV. So do you guys realize GHIV, they will either fund loans and sell them. They hold a lot. But Wells Fargo is one of the only loan companies that when they give mortgages, Wells Fargo holds the mortgage. So a lot of banks will, even you think about it, United Wholesale Mortgage, they will wholesale these mortgages. You fund a loan and then you sell it to another company, and a company will either hold it or keep it. But so like if Bank of America gave a home loan, they would sell the loan to somebody else. Did you guys know that? So if you went to Bank of America, got a home loan with them, they would take your mortgage, let's say $200,000, 3% interest. They would take that $200 note, the $200,000 note paying 3%, and sell it to a hedge fund. They would package it just like you saw in Big Short. They would package it into a big deal. They would package it into this, what's it called? What's not a tranche? I'm trying to think of what the instrument is called, but they would package it up as a bond pretty much, and then they would sell it to hedge funds and everything else. So Wells Fargo is one of the only banks that holds the loan. So if Wells Fargo funds a mortgage, they will hold it. Yeah, CDO, CLO, exactly. They collateralize it. That's the word I'm looking for, collateralized. So what they would do, it's a mortgage back, but then they would collateralize all of these into one, and then they would sell them off. So Wells Fargo holds the debt though. So Wells Fargo will give a loan, but instead of selling it, they would hold it, and then they would just collect the interest on the loan so that they make their money. So it's interesting to see, but that's why Wells Fargo usually, they're a lot harder when they give out the loans, because they're going to own the loan at the end of the day, so they don't want to just give a bad one. Everyone's a banker in the chat. Well, Monty, what do you do? Monty Fabo, what do you do, man? Let's go. We don't talk about other people. What do you do, Monty? I want to know what Monty does. Monty Fabo, what are you, like a doctor? Are you a lawyer by chance? No. My advice on a beginner trader, long-term, 80-90% long-term stocks. The rest trading. I would get a paper trade account, Thinkorswim. That'll be good. Forex trader, so I'm technically a banker. Well, no, you're just engaging in foreign exchange. Bankers, you would be trading for other people or holding other people's money. You said you got wells with no proof of income? Say where at, bro? Which wells? Show me. Recovering lawyer. Can we not forget how smooth that answer was? He said, I'm a recovering lawyer, bro. Powell's a killer. That dude is a killer, bro. Long-term stocks are when you buy a stock and then you hold it. So instead of trading it, buying it, looking to flip it for 5, 10, 50%, it's investing in stuff and holding it and letting it ride. AHT. I don't know much AHT. All right, what was I gonna? I was just about to go check something. Oh. Hold on, I'm sending a message. Fisker worth holding or dumping. Listen, I love all of you, and I love all the companies you guys bring up. The biggest thing you could do is any of these companies just diversify. I mean, so whether it's like sell or buy or you're holding something, just make sure it's not a majority of your portfolio. Did I tell you that? That one guy, I told you this morning. One of my friends, he was like, dude, he's like 80% EV. I'm like, dude, it's crazy. 80% EV. And I was like, what? It's just like you got to be careful with the diversity. That's the only thing you're going to mess up on is like, you're going to pick a bad company. You know, one of them's going to fail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and one of them's going to hit and it'll do awesome for you. You don't need a lot of money. That's it. You just got to go, you just got to diversify. So like all these companies, Fisker, Blink, whatever, anything it is, anything, just balance it. Even if you did Tesla, you didn't even have to do a lot of Tesla and you would have been caking. Easy. If I got just one share of Tesla, I would have been great. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it comes down to, is just diversification and balancing it. Morning, Josh told you. Afternoon. I've been hyped though lately. I don't know. I think I just get random. It depends on the amount of mucus in the morning and everything. I'm still getting over that, but I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know, morning, Josh. Like some of these mornings, I'm waking up excited. I am a Tesla stockholder. Amen. Amen. Hard to get outside opinions. Think about where you live, the companies you like, and check some numbers. What's good in South Carolina may not be good in California. Well, A good business is a good business. You want something popping everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Amazon, Uber, Starbucks, Nike. What else is there? What else? You see Rocket Mortgage. That's anywhere. That's not just like, geographically based, but it doesn't matter what it is. As long as you balance the diversification, you'll be straight. That's all you got to. I think one of the biggest focuses we could give here for 2021 is just making sure you guys are controlling to not be overexposed now into a position. Now, let's say you bought Snapchat and now it makes up a portion of your portfolio. That's fine. Just balance it out over time. You see what I'm saying? What's that? Palantir? Palantir's back and chilling. Leader in disruptive fields with a growth story and a cult following, or just something you use. Because, again, if it's a good product, it will get there. You see what I'm saying? If it truly is disrupting, it will grow a lot. And if it does grow a lot and truly is disrupting and people like it, you will get a user affinity and it will create that cult following. That's what happens. So that's why focusing on a good company that executes their model, all of that will come there. And that's why there's already a lot of options that have done good. They've been disruptive and that cult following is being built. There's so many stocks you want to buy. It drives you nuts. I feel that happens a lot. I mean, we're even seeing it as we're making all of our stuff. We're making all of these different plays. We're getting to experience that, where I even said it today with the long term. I want to make sure that I balance everything out correctly. Just because I keep buying these little shares, I don't want to have $300 here, $500 here. Part of the key for the long term is investing. So I looked at one of my other buddies' long terms. He showed me, he had a lot of good plays, but then he only had $100 in his Snapchat. So it did good for him, but he wished he had it more. But then it's like, well, if you have 15 other companies, you got to balance it out. So it's about throwing money and building up those positions. You want to build, get a good build out of a position, and then slowly move on to the other ones. But I have grabbed quite a few stocks. That's what I mean. There's so many good opportunities. That's what sucks. Just got to balance it out. Or solid growth. Any recommendations? I grabbed Airbnb on the small portfolio today. We have the other ones, Big Commerce, Ulta, and Arquite. Those were our latest ones. And I still want to build out. Honestly, it sucks because it's up still. I want to build out my position on Uber. So I have those long-term options. Those leaps are going to help us. But I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, I wish I only have 100 shares of Uber, unfortunately. But it's up so much. Qualcomm on the high. Netty? Why do you like Uber so much? How old are you, Austin? Tell me, how old are you? I'm not even messing with you. This is why I like it. Because I want to know, when was the last time you've ever been in a cab? And when do you plan on using a cab ever in your life? And I've noticed that the younger you are, sub 30, you've never been in a cab in your life. Yeah, Austin, so are you going to ever use a cab? Alec, you want to get clapped, Alec? Come on, Uber, Snap, Palantir, Uber. You want to get clapped, Alec? I don't think you want to get clapped, Alec. Come on, man. I like you, man. Don't fall into cami corn syndrome. Don't get cami corn syndrome. Come on. Come on, bro. Cabs in Vegas. That's true. Nah, yeah, I don't want you clapped either. Man. Don't get that cami corn. That's it. I was going through the ban appeals, and literally one of the guys, he was like, I don't know, man. I think you asked the question, and I put that I'm 12 years old, and I got banned. I've learned from that experience. That's messed up. It's not messed up. It's called a reputation. Like, if you come into this stream, you know I'm going to talk about the long term in Jesus. That's a reputation. It's because I did something over and over and over again. You see what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me. That's why I told you I don't want you to have that reputation. You see what I'm saying? Alec, I know his rep. He's like Uber, Snap, Palantir, Uber. That's it. Long-term in Jesus. Amen. Amen. You still remember Garza. Garza became a term for an illegal street drug. You see his reputation. It's crazy. Uber to zero. Come on. Don't do me like that. Come on. But like I was saying, you're probably 19 years old. Disruption, popularity, and then cult following. A lot of people use Uber, all that. I just don't think it's going anywhere. That's one of those companies that I think it's the next big thing, but it's already big and it's right in front of everybody. So a lot of people are looking for the next best thing and ignoring it, but it's clear that it's doing good. And Beyonce and Jay-Z got Uber. You know what I'm saying? Tesla robocar. Well, actually, Uber said they're stopping, I think, the autopilot stuff. So I think they're just going to buy. That's why I said Uber's just going to buy Teslas. If Tesla ever had a real self-driving taxi thing, why wouldn't Uber just let them develop it and then just buy all the Teslas? And then just now, that's... But we've talked about this. I don't think Tesla auto cars is going to do crazy stuff. My Xbox is on. Am I still on? Oh, I'm on Xbox Live. I was using it yesterday. That's funny. Add me on Xbox. Josh Space Answers. You guys could stock my video game activity or my Netflix machine. That's what I call it. Autonomous cars need Uber to normalize having someone else drive you places. Request a car, it comes and takes you away. That's interesting. That's a great take. I like it. I don't have any video game stocks, unfortunately. I will buy Roblox. Roblox, I'm excited for that one. That was a great point by Young Buffett. I never thought about that. Look at all of you guys adding me right now. Look at, I'm getting all the updates on my Xbox thing. You lose the game adding me. All right, man, add me. Let's see. Oh, that's a different one. Oh, how much are these? So I spent a little bit bigger on that. I wanted to go smaller. I should have got 5. I grabbed a Qualcomm. I just did it right in front of you guys. I don't know if you were paying attention. It's not a leap. It's just under. It's not a leap. It's like it has time, but it's not a leap. But I'll show you the option chain on it. Go look at the option price on it. Okay, stop adding me on Xbox. The notifications keep coming up. And that one's very, very far out of the money. So do not trade, not a recommendation. I just did that play right in front of you guys too, though. But not a recommendation. We're documenting this. You will lose money. Don't trade it. I grabbed a Qualcomm April 21st, 10 of the 220 calls at 64 cents. So I think it'll go up a little bit. I mean, just go look really why I like it. Remember, Qualcomm had that Apple news and Qualcomm was running up. But look at the option here. It literally has 4 or 5 months of time, and the fact that these were just huge premium and got clapped, I like the premium slowdown. So I was like, all right, I wanted to go a little smaller. I got a little carried away, and I did 10. I should have done like 300. I should have got like 5. Ecom Drake, baby. Okay, can y'all stop adding me, please? Airbnb popping up, baby. Like $30 to go. Yeah, that one I'll probably Ghetto Spread or make free. I mean, I did go a little big, but I just like it. The chip makers are getting momentum today. All of them are moving. I think AMD and NVIDIA. Where's NVIDIA at? Yeah, they're all up like 2-3%. Intel's going crazy. So I think it'll just be good with time. We'll probably Ghetto Spread or something. Just right. It's a 220 for 8. Oh, wait, no. The play's already up. Don't trade it. Uber. What's Uber moving on? It's a little pop. That looks really weird. It looks like something's developing. What is the news? Yeah, the stream alert came in. I think it just came in a little later. It was pop. It's like a small pop. It's weird. Then how's Dropbox? Give gave up today. Give gave some back. We grabbed the Dropbox plays. Those have been all over the place. Give gave some back. That's why I want to. I just like how Give moves though. It's just weird. That's why I want to observe it here because again, I'm using this 30K as my first position, And I want to see if it comes back below, I might buy more, but I want to watch because look at the size of the candles ever since we got it. But then look at the volume. It's entering a new regime, and that's what I want to see is how it holds up and what it does here. So because it's moving, it'll make a move and then watch after hours. Peloton lawsuit says infringing patent on who? Wait, did they get sued? Peloton lawsuit. Who's suing them? So they're getting sued. The stock's moving. Says infringement patent. Says infringement patent. Peloton being sued. It looks like it's reacting, but the option chain isn't going crazy. Nordic. Oh, NordicTrack is that could be. I mean, that's a real company. NordicTrack, they do a lot in that space. So it could be a real competitor. I'll take a small play. I did a small $50 play on it. Just getting exposure just in case. I don't think it has legs. I don't think that's going to be one, but I grabbed a play. Here, hold on. Yeah, I grabbed a small pellet. I don't know if it has legs. That's why I kept it small. I literally put $50. Do not trade this. Not a recommendation. I grabbed January 15th, $70 put. Super far at the money. I just wanted to spend a small amount. All of the contracts on the chain are just clapped. They're all at a negative. Even after the news, nothing popped up. So I said, okay, let me get two of them. $50, $70 put. Don't trade that, but that's my idea is $50. Nordic is a real company. Like Nordic is real and it has some weight to it, but I just don't think it's going to cause the stock to drop. But I'd rather, just we'll get a little exposure, $50, sprinkle the seeds and see what happens there. But I'm not really that convicted on that play. Because again, the option chain didn't even go crazy. Nordic is a real. That's why I'm like, I wanted to know who was gonna sue them, because it's like it could be anybody. At least they're a big competitor in there, but it's like what will happen? Maybe we'll see. That's why I want exposure, but I'll put $50 on it. That's it. I'm surprised Airbnb, you'll probably get them next week. So we'll see if that plays out again. If it takes another leg down, we will see and then watch. The option chain hasn't freaked out. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, I don't know if it has legs. That's why I was like, I'll get some. But the option chain didn't go crazy on the news. So even though it's dropping, they're still up 4%. All of the puts are dirt cheap right now. So it's like the market's not really falling for this. It's not like there's a real big conviction. Even the volume is decent. Survey Menker. Come on, DraftBurks. Oh, how's DraftKings? And then Uber, we didn't know what Uber was, and then that just came down. Yeah, Uber, we didn't have it. Did Peloton news hit CNBC? No, but I don't know if it'll even be worthy of it. That's what I'm saying. We'll see. That news is weird. Cost CEO at closing bell. We love the channel in Chattadonia. Chattadonia loves you. God bless you. Biden plans to address nation at 7 p.m. I plan to go to the bathroom, so make sure you guys are subscribed. We're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. You're on mobile, press high chat, X out the chat. Hit the thumbs up button. Second link for the nightly Watchlist main channel. First link for the Scream Alerts boot camp and real estate course. A bus ripping. Yo, don't we own this? Hold on. I think we got some of this A bus somewhere. Yeah, we have 200 shares of that. Oh, we're up on those now. We're back up on our A bus. You guys remember those? Yo, we're in this apparently. We have 200 shares. These are old as hell. Bro, we bought these July 24th. Oh, and we made them free. Oh, what? Hell yeah. So apparently now we're back up. These are the free shares. So again, we did this in July. We bought 500 shares for $2,200, and then we sold 300 of them at $2,445. So we made $200 net profit, and then $1,000 in profit is still holding in here. So we got that. That's nice. Well, right. I was like, what is that? That's crazy. That was your first cult trade? Oh, yeah. What's worth getting today? That's a great question, Kat. A long term. So if you don't have a long term, that's probably the best thing you could do. We have a video in the description. There's a lot of plays, but set the balance. Watch the video I posted over the weekend there on the main channel, but set aside an amount of how much you want to trade with. Separate it between long term and then gambling on options, and you will be good. Or a job. I don't know. You don't have to really get a job. I mean, you're talking to a guy who sits on a computer all day. You know, I mean, I do work other jobs, but, you know, I just don't want to be that guy to say that because, you know, it's like, dude, you're on the internet all day just talking to people. I'm like, I know, like, you know, I just say long term. Long term's what you, I got to bop it.
High score 100.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it.
Oh, fuck! Damn it, it got me. I bit on the bait. Damn it. All right, I didn't go to the bathroom. My bad. I fucked up. I'm disappointed. I gotta go, bro. I gotta go pee now. Dude, that just like messed up my like attitude. I can't believe I just got clapped on Bop It like that. I should have took it to 100, bro. Yeah, I was playing for real. Dog, I got it right. I got it on deck.
Solo. High score 100. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it.
I won't do it again. I won't do it. You see it? Oh my god, I did see that. Somebody else, dude, that was crazy. I was tripping out. The Bop It guy's on TikTok. It's kind of sad though. I was like, damn, are you trying to make a comeback? I was like, how come that guy's not a billionaire? Bop It is crazy. Arquite starting to drop options for Arquite had a big move today. Bro, I like that A bus. Arquite's up 6. Bop It by Fivio 4. I don't have to see it. I do need a Bop It Extreme. Flick it. Twist it. Pull it. Yeah. I must face my demons. Make Arlo free. We got 50% on it. Nah, I'm going to hold that one. Because, I I like it. Arlo exists. I think it's a buyout candidate. Look at the volume. It's still holding. I'm going to hold Arlo. I'd like to make it free, but I played it small to begin with. How much did we put into Arlo? Arlo. I love you. Jack Arlo. Jack Arlo. Like Jack Har. Here's this dirty dog. Yeah, $5.90. Yeah, we only have $1,500 into it, or $2,000. Yeah, it's not too big. I'd rather hold it. I forgot. Why did we buy A-Bus back then? I know it was one of the vaccine stocks, but it was popping during the vaccine thing for a reason. So I know it's on that list for some reason. It was it was a cheaper vaccine play. We have less than 45 minutes. That's true. I need a beef jerky. Bop it. Twist it. I like Beyond for the long term. We bought it. I have one share in the long term. Was it Myrna that has the A-Bus one? Is that who it was? Or A-Bus is claiming part of the patent? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, and that's why we got A-Bus. You got 2. I only got 1. I like it. I like Beyond Meat. Someone showed me another one. Someone showed me Tattooed Chef. Have any of you guys ever heard of that company? TTCF. So I brought up Beyond, and then someone brought up TTCF. Yeah. They said it's like I think they do meal prep. It's like organic thing. Yeah. Oh, wow. It looks like you guys like them, huh? Uh-huh. Look at them. It's very spacky. What is it, though? Is it like Like, what do they make? You're in it in the warrants. Is it a SPAC or is it no, it looks like Class A shares. It's not full vegan. Well, my mom would get mad if I got a tattoo. Like, that's why I don't have any right now. Like, my mom would kill me if I got a tattoo. I don't know how she'd feel about this. If I put this in the long term. You know? So it's like vegan. Like, where do the tattoos come from? No? Okay. Maybe the cooks have tattoos. Is that like a requirement? Someone said they only have 2 employees. Easy requirement to uphold. Yeah, I just told my mom DraftKings was what's it called? I just told her it was like a government play. I just said I'm investing in a kingship. She didn't know. If I say tattoo chef, I can't. She'd be like, tattoo? And then beat me. Haram, Habibi. Rekela. Let into the eyes tattoo. You want to do this to your body? Why? Huh? Come on. What was one of my bad habits starting out? That's a good one. It was I would just gamble. I would just go fast. That's it. Just degenerate gambling. That's it. Just doing too much. Not learning how to chill. You know, you got to learn how to drive at a nice pace. You know, a lot of you guys are going to have nice cars one day. You know that? God bless you. I command the blessing. You guys are going to all be driving just fast-ass cars that could do crazy, you know, crazy engineering feats. But you're going to have to learn how to drive it. Okay? You can't just, you know, some of you, your insurance is going to go up. You're going to get a lot of tickets. You're going to do a lot of things. Okay? But there's not going to be what's it called? You have to know how to slow it down. You know? That's it. So my biggest mistake was just gambling at times when I'd be on the right path and then I'd go a little crazy. Or I would do good and I'd go a little crazy. Or I would just get into these moments of just going for the short term, acting on these like feelings and hunches. And then, you know, you just have to get the crackhead out of you. Gotta drive slow, homie. Put them hazard lights on when you see those stocks. You better slow, homie. Might need a long turn. You better pump your brakes and trade slow, homie. You never know, homie. Might need some growth, homie. You need to pump your brakes and drive slow, homie. My best friend Jim Cramer used to say, one of my best friends from back in the day, I used to see him on CNBC, show for the idiot. He nicknamed me J-Rock, so they'd leave me alone. Snapchat with the stock all way off. I walk around, hit YouTube. They said he was crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hit Lakeshore, Duendes go out crazy. Trade so much that summer, even Apple had him a baby. Cause back then, if you had a Tesla, you was the Chi-Town version of baby. I was just a version of baby. One of the reasons I look up to him crazy. Oh, good one. What am I looking at right now? Somebody brought up RKT. We went over Arlo. We were just talking about long-term shares with Beyond. That's where Tattooed Chef came up. And then I was finishing my beef jerky. We're waiting here for the market last 35 minutes. We recently just made a play on Qualcomm. We're responding to the news today of everything from a mutated virus in UK all the way down to closures in New York. And that's where it leaves us here today. So we're just coming off of the Tattooed Chef discussion in long terms and then our play on Qualcomm. What's up with you? I like I mean, it seems like with Tattooed Chef, it seems like a lot of people are talking about it, and it seems like you guys are. I don't want to get in there. I let it come down. It kind of like GHIV, but I'd rather get GHIV now when it comes down a little bit more and waiting. We were the first ones there, I feel like, so we'll go. A good stock to buy now? Well, it really depends what you're holding. It depends on a few things. It depends what you already have. Hold on. Play on Qualcomm. It's already up. I don't want to pump the play. We'll go over this specific play on the watch list if you missed it live. But the reason is, I mean, I'll show the chart, but that'll probably give it away. Let me find it. But the idea with Qualcomm was it's already going up. I'm responding to all the chip makers being up. And then the fact was, with Qualcomm, it was up a lot the other day and all the premiums were getting juiced, and then all of a sudden it dropped. So the idea with the Qualcomm was taking advantage of the stock price going up, hitting new highs, having some news to play off of, but then we were able to buy the option at the lowest point really in the last month. So that's kind of like a little frogger there, kind of how we played the Disneys, but that one's going to be a swing trade. So we'll go over that on the watch list so you can see, but the main logic with that is the timing of the contract and having it be cheaper than what it was. Ow. I grabbed Dropbox today, but I don't know if it's like a younger generation. So I think you could do better than Dropbox. Dropbox, I just like it because the rumor, and then it kind of makes sense. GHIV, I'm more excited about the stock, not the stock price, but owning it. Oh, I did get the diamond. I need to send you it. Yeah, you need to change it up a little bit. I forgot. We had busy weeks, man. We've been getting that. You got drip tape coming Friday. I still have surprises too. I got more surprises too. But yeah, I needed that. That shit was fire though, bro. You did amazing on that. I need to send you it so you could just space it out for the verse. You'll hear it. I'll send it to you today. But I want GHIV. I want the company. So the dividend gets me excited, but it's just owning the company. I'm not too concerned with holding the what's it called? I'm not too concerned with holding the how you say? I want the stock. I don't really care about the price. Yeah, I flossed a little bit. I had something stuck in my teeth. Relax. What's the best way to get proficient with options? Slow down, paper trade, and then go small. If you trade small, you'll benefit off of that. Another way is think more about the trade before, instead of trying to think of stop losses. So essentially, control your plays with how much money you put in. You can only lose what you put in. So if you want to lose $100, don't put $500 in an option and then do a stop loss at 100. Get used to controlling it from the get-go and putting in an amount that you're comfortable to ride it with. And that's why playing small, paper trading will be good. But like the video I posted this week, bro, the number one strategy you should do if you really want to get good with options, you should set up an amount to trade with every week and don't make more than 1 or 2 trades a week. That's it. If you really want to become the best option trader, hit these plays, get exposed to the market, and then keep the gains and not lose it. You make 1 or 2 trades a week with a specific amount where you could space it where you have enough money for the whole year. So if you really wanted to do this, $5,200 and space that out over the next 52 weeks, over the next year coming into 21. And then if you can make $100, all you have to do is just trade $100 a week. That's it. You can't go more. You can't go less. As long as you do that and stick to that, you will get good because you're going to hit some, you're going to lose some, but sticking to that framework will keep you in a way where you're either, for you to lose 52 trades in a row, I would be surprised. It gives you risk management that a lot of people just you're missing when you start trading. Like honestly, everything I just showed you is useless. I can show you the options, the Qualcomm. I know how to scatter out. I'm using budget management. You're never gonna find the perfect trade, and you're not, even if you do find one, you're not gonna replicate it on the next one. You need to you need a risk management system, and without that, you'll get clapped. I like Archite in general. I don't know about tomorrow, but it had a big move. And some of these IPOs, these smaller IPOs that are taking off, those could be really, really good. Cool if you chose $100 each week and did the 100 random account each week next year. Oh, so you want me, so you're saying do a random account where we keep the random account and then I make another account where I do the $100 a week strategy? That sounds like a good idea, but honestly, then you guys are just all gonna copy me and then nobody's gonna learn anything. But we could probably do that, but I don't know. Incentivize. Now you're just asking for a lot. I don't know. I had a good end of the year gift for you guys, but I mean, if you want, that would be fire. Of course it would be fire. What do you mean? You want me? I'm gonna do the random. Y'all just don't want. Yo, just send me the login. Just send me the login at this point. Fuck it. Fuck all the bullshit. Just send me the login. You know what I'm saying? Or add me to the joint account. You know what I'm saying? We'll make this legal. You add me to there and just let me know, and then give me my cut. That's what it seems. That's fine, man. Sending that's a joke. Don't send that to me. That's a total joke. You guys are crazy. Yeah, do not email me your logins. Some of you already do that. You know that? Some people just email me stuff. I had somebody send me, like, you guys will send me y'all just trust me. You guys are, God bless you. You know that? Like, you're lucky. I'm like, man, don't send me your passwords. Some of you will send me passwords for stuff. I'm like, you use that password for everything. I could legit. I love you, man. God bless you. Don't worry. It's fine. Just don't do that. That's all. SPY's coming down. Yeah, it broke below the previous close, but NASDAQ went up in this whole time. I think healthcare stocks are getting clapped right now. You're getting a rotation. SPY's picking up a little bit more aggressively there. No news headlines have came out. I mean, 15 minutes ago, McConnell saying they need to act, that's it. Eric Feet or Fight. And Marco, shout out to new members. We had a lot of other people in there. You got some Marco. Why doesn't it show up? Damn it. It didn't show. Shout out to all the other members. I'm mad. It didn't show me that. I love you. Horn. Market's dropping, though. No confirmation of news, but you're making a move. We watched less than a week. Let's go, baby. God bless you. My strategy EDM. Buy when it dips low. Oh, tell him. The horn loves you, Wyatt. The horn loves. Is that Wyatt? That's my boy, Wyatt. Psst. If that's Wyatt. Horn. That's just for Wyatt, baby. You know that? That's just because I like you, Wyatt. You know that? Wyatt's just savage, bro. This guy's in the game. Wyatt is more in the game than people who say they're in the game. Let's go, baby. He's lit. Nah, my voice. Nah, I haven't clapped the voice yet. We good. I'm standing up, so when I stand up, I have a lot better posture. Just gotta control it. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday. We good, babe. I just got to hit the gym. That's all I got to do. Even Wyatt started getting in on the weights, bro. Dog, I can't wait to see you in a year, bro. I'll probably see you before then, but I just know in the next 12 months, he's going to just get bicepped out, bro. He's going to be a fucking tank. Let's go, baby. McDonald's red. Everything. I mean, everything kind of picked up there. There wasn't any news on that. I have everything up. It was weird. Beak BlackRock bought third of mil. Can we do a field trip to visit Wyatt? I don't know if it'd be a field trip. I don't know if Wyatt, do not feel obligated to have everybody come visit you, because I would get overwhelmed. I'd be like, who said Wyatt wants to see us all? You know what I'm saying? Imagine we all show up and we're like, hey, is Wyatt here? We came for the field trip. we're all at Santa Barbara. We're all like, yo, Wyatt. Yo, can Wyatt come out and play? Yeah, we had a field trip this whole time. Wyatt's like, dude, he's like, I'm trying to trade. Duende fam is here for you. Yeah, Wyatt said, pull up in the Lambo, Josh. That's it. I was like, damn. Wyatt, I love Wyatt. Wyatt just want to flex on him. I'll probably take Wyatt, honestly. Wyatt, we're probably going to go to Vegas, honestly. That's it. The next time I get one of these jets on lock, I'm just going to lock down a jet. That way, you're close to L.A. We get you at Burbank Private Airport. Boom. We'll pull up on the jet, hit Vegas for a day or two, come back. That's it. And then you could bring whoever else you want. I don't know if you want to do the field trip, because I don't know if I can handle the field trip. Y'all going to be... Yeah, I can only imagine. We should do a field trip. We should get a bus, though. And do that. We should get a bus. I just want to know. I want that experience. I just want to drive in a bus with everybody in the chat and just see what that would be like. You know what I'm saying? I think that right there, we should just have a field trip to nowhere. with everybody, and just so we could get on a bus. We'll just go to like a park. We'll pack Lunchables and shit. Oh, I'm down. SPY's hitting a new low. Again, it looks like rotation tech is kind of giving up right now. This is the key, but Dow is completely sold off. Dow has made a 1% top to bottom turnaround today. Hold on, we're picking up a little bit more. Keep eye on any news. If you guys see anything, my news guys, I'm looking right now. I'm not seeing anything. But we're dropped. The key would be if tech closes red, but at the same time, you have UVXY going up. It looks like this is a rotation. It has definitely been a slow but eventful day. A lot of things happened again that morning. The New York stuff, the UK stuff, what we got with the stimulus rumors. We still haven't heard anything. So we're moving here, but the fact tech is holding up is the key. That's going to definitely be the key right here. And even into the close, we got, what, 20 minutes left. That's it. Qualcomm, AMD, well, they held up. The chip makers. Closes on 1 billion milestone in sports betting handle. This is a good move to open debit spreads far out when there's not many strikes. So if they add more, yeah, but the only way they're going to add more is if the stock runs up. You see what I'm saying? So you'll buy these plays. If the stock doesn't go that much, it'll stay like that and you'll get clapped. But then if it comes back up, you'll be good. You know, so yes, it works if it works. Is this a 3-week? Yeah, we didn't close red on Friday, did we? Oh, we closed red on Friday? What? Was Friday a red close? Only Dow. See, that's what, okay. It might be a mixed bag. See, you're getting rotations then, because then Nasdaq is probably going to close green. Only way today's bad is if Nasdaq totally sells off right now. $50 tip, DoorDash? Let's go, baby. Amen. Quadruple witching, big S&P, quality rebalance. End of the year. Pensions bad. We haven't heard window dressing and pension selling yet. You know what else is a big red? This heart. Amen. Amen. We're dropping again. SPY hitting a new low. You're down 1/3%, but oh, we're back at 365. Damn, dude, this is a wild range. Yo, it's absolutely wild. Remember, that 365 is from that vaccine distributing bad news. If you remember, that's a keyed level I've had up because that was one of those bigger days we got surprised. Remember that, the 3 points in 1 minute. So this is that's why I'm putting that level up there. Throw side money into it. Atari has a stock? Walter, Uber permit could be suspended if 59 million not paid. Uber will pay it. Uber have lots of money to burn. They don't care. It's good, though. We have those leaps on Uber, but I would like Uber to come down so I could buy more shares. Oh. Uber cash balance. Very good. They don't balance the budget. They just burn money. They don't care. You lost 10% after losing 22. Halt it. Get momentum back. Start over. Small good decisions. Slow it down. Don't give in to the emotions. If the tide is turning against you, stop it while you can. Start small and get momentum in your favor. Give it a break. You'll get back on there. Get momentum. Get on beat. If you lose your footing, get on beat again. You know, it's like bop it. Just wait till you could get in there. You know what I'm saying?
High score 100.
Listen. 1, 2.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it.
See, it's a beat. Oh, look, you got off beat, you lose. You got to get back on beat. So get back in beat, okay? Halt your own portfolio, vibe to it, nod your head, bounce your head with it, and get back in rhythm, and then boom. That's it. It's like jumping double dutch. Amen. Amen. SPY's dropping again. That's 2 points. That's 2 points in the last 20 minutes. So volume's picking up and we're selling off a little bit lower. NASDAQ's giving away some of it. I don't know. 15 more minutes left. NYC possible. Well, that's kind of the news from this morning, I think, right? GHIV pop. Is it one of those weird ones? Little bit. Little bit. Am I a herb? I haven't heard that in so long. Where are you from? Are you from upstate New York? You just call me a herb? I haven't heard that in a while. Are you a herb? You see that herb? He's with it. He was trying to diss me, and then he was like, damn, Josh is with it. He knows. He's like, that's crazy. Come on, man. Welcome to the cult. Stop being a little duende. I rebuke the duendes. That's fresh. That's the herb. That's real New York. It's real. That's why I said, are you from upstate, bro? Live in the hills, but I still got a duende. What? Welcome to the cult. It's the 2020 duende. Live in the hills, but I still got a duende. Started with a little, but I still re duende. If you feel how I feel, then you feel like a duende. I just want the duende. I just want the duende. I'm up and I'm down, but it sounds like a duende. Farmer never plant if he waits for a duende. Middle finger to the dad, hold it down. We gon' duende. Ooh, that's a good one. I like it. I like it. 2021 duende on the way. Started with a duende, but I still got a duende. Duende. I just bought that shit on Mars. Thank you. I needed duende to take it far. That's a banger. You're already with it. You guys like, damn, that's shit. That's dope. Yeah, some of y'all have to worry about that. I don't fear talking about the duende. I'm a spiritual being. I don't think you know, I have a very, God is on my side, my friend. Okay, so you're magical leprechauns. I mean, I respect them. You all, you must respect that side of the world. But at the end of the day, I mean, I ain't, I rebuke it. They don't want to come near me. I got angels. Like, that's just what it is. You know, so the duendes ain't, you know, it's fine, but don't worry, don't worry. And that is it. That we found it. Class of the Duende. Q4. Duende class 2020. We had TLT class. We had the Lexus class. What else do we have? Now we got the Duende class. Otis Worldwide. Is that a stock? Just clapped. $10 kind of rigged. It's right here. Let's see. It's funny how that would all play out. Low ticker is very active. Again, tech is the only thing holding, which I think is probably the most important. Let's see what happens with the... So SPY's dropping. Nah, if I had a Duende sticker. Bro, that shit was crazy. I still think it was just, that was funny. Dude, if you were on my Instagram on Friday, I went live on Instagram because I was just like, bruh. I was laughing. I was in my car laughing at that whole experience. I was dying, dude. 9 minutes left. We're hitting. Watch if we bounce here. Again, I'm mainly watching NASDAQ. NASDAQ below 0.5% now. Dow Jones, again, made a 1.5% move round trip today. Duende Roach. Stop. Let's go focus. Ocean's 11 SPY. Maybe if it goes crazy. But I don't know if it'd be the... It's going to... You need... tech isn't dropping. If tech stays up, it's straight. That's it. If you would need something to cause everything to sell off. What's my IG? I thought you'd never ask, okay? At the Trading Fraternity. It's not panic in my voice. It's more just, you know, got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't slip, I never panic. Got my rollie at Pacific as I fly through the Atlantic. And just like a know-it-all, I always got the upper hand. And if I listened to you bitches, I would still be on the campus. But instead, I'm in the Hamptons with getting in the... And she swears she from Los Angeles, but she ain't come up for air one time. I swear she from Atlantis. It's so hard to have manners. Since I got a manner, I never take off. I just take off. The partially nominated. Yeah, you know me. Come on. That's a good song, bro. I missed that one. I love Big Sean, bro. I love it. Good guy. God bless. They don't know, right? He's too young. Or they just, I don't know. They like other shit. I don't know. Offset. The prayer wall is actually in the description. So if you go down to the description, you will see a prayer request wall. It's just a link. You fill that out. God bless you. 7 minutes remaining. Big Sean missed out on Uncle. He did, bro. He did, man. That was a funny house. You probably burn a lot of calories by talking on the stream. Yeah, and I'm fucking ripped. No. Yeah, I try. We talk a lot. I'm standing up, too. I'm moving. I'm balancing while I'm talking to you. I'm doing a lot. Why is Otis? Is Otis popping? Some kid just put that in here now. Or literally a few minutes ago. I don't know if he's doing the 10. It looks like it's just following the SPY. I went to close a put, bought another one. That happens. The spread, you'll get killed by the spread, but it shouldn't be that bad unless it's like super liquid. I listened to some of the new Cudi album. It was decent. I really liked the Jack Harlow one, bro. That Jack Harlow album, I was very impressed. I really, really liked it. I love that one line. That's my line. That's my like phrase for the next like month. Anytime I'm be like, it wasn't always this pretty. Woo! Tell him, Jack. He knows. He knows what it's like. Whew. He said, I wasn't always this pretty. Whew. I feel. Pfizer got all of them. All of them went down today. Pfizer, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson. There was another one. They all dropped. Dropbox after announcement. We'll see. Dropbox is still holding up. If you really think about it, Dropbox still held up, but it was up 6% at one point. iPod, open door. We talked about that one today. Oh, iPod's getting some moves. Hold on, 5 minutes left. Give me 1 second. Wasn't always this pretty. All right. Wait, what's up with iPod? Yo, check iPod. Why is that popping off? No, iPod is kind of popping. It's popping. We've talked about that. That sucks. I want to wait on that one, but why is it moving? I think, it hasn't had the merger vote yet. That's why. So it's coming close to that. I might want to wait on that one. Yeah, that's the run up in. So that one I'll probably have to wait. Spies dropping off again. Again, NASDAQ's still holding up. Might break. Would you play YOLO? I like Adobe. Again, it's coming. What happened with their earnings? We have to see. Zoom is on the high ticker now all of a sudden. Interesting. Yeah, very. This was a rotation today. I'm going to look at this after hours. Make sure you guys are on the watch list because today was an interesting day with the VIX up, but then other things holding. You definitely got a rotation day today, so we have to just see how this plays out. Johnson & Johnson on the low. Spelunk. So now you're getting all the things. A lot of tech names running up here. Yeah, spots down 6. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're making our final approach here. As we make our final approach, please do not get out of your seats till we have fully taxied into the gate. You will hear a bell. As we make that final approach, if you guys are going to be holding on to any bags, please stow them in the overhead bins above or firmly beneath your seat. We'll be coming through the aisles with the trash bag. As we make that final approach, we're going to be landing into the second link terminal. You have the description there, or the link in the description. Your nightly layover is going to be around 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Then we're going to be taking off promptly around 6 a.m., 6:15 tomorrow to San Diego, California. A little bit chilly, a little bit of clouds, sweater weather, and please make sure you leave the plane with your mask on and wash hands. But as always, we appreciate your guys' business. If you're interested in your Colt Rapid Rewards program card, please flag down your flight attendant. We'll get that to you as soon as possible. As always, thank you for flying with the Colt, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. 1 minute! Oh, that one sucked. Oh, I cracked. No. Oh, no, I cracked. Oh, I think I cracked. I don't know. That one, I think the streak is broken, bro. Oh, no. I'm walking around in shame. Oh, first I misbop it. Now this. Oh, wrap it up, baby. You got 30 seconds left. It's okay. We'll take it. We got room for improvement. There you go, baby. We need it. Let's go, baby. Market's dropping on that. We'll see after hours if there's anything. 10, 9, 8. Hit it. Ding, 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 ding. Horn. Let's go, baby. So we did it. We made it. That is it. Let's see after hours if anything happened. I don't know if it's going to keep going, but make sure you guys are there for the watch list today. It is going to be a lot more important, I think, given the trading that we've had today. But before you go, ladies and gentlemen, please. Oh, shit. That was loud as hell. I just want to tell you I love you. So God bless all of you. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the cult. We had some issues here with the stream earlier today, but y'all still did good. It would have been like 3,000 something. So horn. Amen. But God bless all of you. Before you head out, I just want to say again, thank you for your time, whether you liked us or not. Whether you got something out of this or not, you gave us an opportunity. We're always grateful for it. Shout out to all the people who held the rules, who were positive, respectful, show some love, made this an overall positive experience. We appreciate you. So thank you. Honestly, bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. I hope the Philos get some of you going, baby. I hope you're ready. I like being surrounded by some big dreaming people. I'm sorry. I'm getting too excited. I have other stuff to do, so I'm going to make this one quick. But before I go again, thank you. Shout out to all the people here. Shout out all the people who've supported. Second link for the watch list. First link for the Stream Alerts Bootcamp and Real Estate course. Shout out to all the people on the Stream Alerts, all the people who supported, all the people with a membership badge, and all the people. It's not about the money, baby. It's the people who gave in their time. So I talked about that today. The people who've been dedicated, regardless of what it was. I really, really love you, and I thank you, and I hope you know I'm in debt to you, and I got more and more for you every day, baby. Every day. It's game time. But be on the watch list. It's going to be important. I love all of you. Check out the other channels. Follow me on Instagram at The Trading Fraternity. Keep it positive and respectful. New guys, if you want to know how to trade options, this tutorial will help you a lot. Check out the long-term video. If you heard me say that today and are interested in the long-term, it's all in the description. And then finally, baby, the prayer request wall. So me and my mom love to pray for you. I was praying for all of you guys yesterday, getting some of you unbanned and everything. We love you. It costs you nothing. We just want to cheer you on. It's good to root for you. I don't care what you believe. Just send it in there. I will pray for you. Me and my mom. It's just, it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't hurt you anything. That's just let us root for you, baby. But you got to pray for me as well. All right. Simple. It's simple. But I got to get going here. I'm on a much more strict schedule today. But I love all of you. Thank you for being here. You will get your watch list same time, 5:30 p.m. So hopefully I see you there and then see you in the morning, baby. But I love you all. Go read Richest Man in Babylon, Strangest Secret in the World, Proverbs, New Living Translation. Don't ever forget that. And the reason why we're here every day with the energy, why we're excited, why we got these plays, why we got long terms, everything, baby. Don't forget, to God be the glory, baby. Finger to the sky. Finger to the sky. Amen. But I love all of you. I'll see you tonight. You have a wonderful day. And shout out the cult, baby. Shout out my real cult. Shout out the people holding it. Fucking love you. Let's go. All right, you have a wonderful day. I got to get going. Peace.
Oh, hey. I got a Disney pony again. Kinda. Nah. Okay. Love you. Bye.